For just the 7th time in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl's history, 2 top 20 teams meet. Number 9 Florida State, 18th ranked Houston. Ty Cummings will kick it deep. Happy New Year from Atlanta. And Whitfield will run it out. And he's past the 20 down the sideline. Whitfield finally dropped at the 36. Starting field position from the 37. Here's Dalvin Cook wrapped up in the backfield for a loss by Stephen Taylor. Dalvin Cook averages 8 yards a carry. Good for 2nd in the country. A trail blitz coming. McGuire moving around in the pocket, and the pass off target, incomplete. Turn for a score this year. Excellent boot. And Ayers decides to field it inside his 5. And he's wrapped up at the 8-yard line. And here's Ward. Out past the 10 to the 11-yard line. Dumped by Javian Elliott. Here's 2nd and 6. And Ward with a ton of time. The receiver fell down. No flag. So it's 3rd down and 6. Penalty marker down. There was movement.
Prior to the snap, false start, 63 offense, 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
Ward will throw from his end zone. It's a wide receiver screen in traffic. Ayers on the catch, but Florida State is all over it. Well, second year as the D coordinator.
Personal foul, number 27. Defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
I don't think the official on this sideline should have made that call. It was through the natural course of the play. It just happened to end 4 or 5 yards out of bounds here.
Set it out for Houston on the 20-yard line. And on the jet sweep, it's Ayers. Ayers tripped up, picks up about 3.
Things like that to Ayers.
And here's Ward getting the corner on the 1st down.
All week.
And Jackson wrapped up at the point of attack than he thought it would. Here's 2nd and 9. Ward stepping up, and Ward past the 40-yard line. He gets a handful. Pressure coming, and out on the flat is Jackson. Great open field stop. Now has to punt on 4th and 2. Logan Piper kicking it deep. Wilson backing up, and the fair catch made around the 8-yard line. We'll start on the 9-yard line. Play fake for McGuire, in trouble, and McGuire's pass is pulled in at the 30-yard line. Rudolph is freed on the sideline. Into Houston territory, knocked out of bounds. He'll throw it again here. Whitfield, grab, and hog tie. Corners will be tested. Here's Cook, stiff-arming a defender. Gets to the 35, which is the line of scrimmage.
Back in all of college football, one of the top 2.
Blitz coming, it's picked up. McGuire's pass is high, incomplete. It's 4th and 5. Final play in return for a touchdown as the Seminoles lost that game. This kick is short, no good. Penalty marker down. Movement, a lot of shifting and motions.
73 offense, 5-yard penalty, remains 1st down.
A player like Jalen Ramsey this year, they're going to throw it to the opposite side to Ayers. Nice move by Ayers, and he is past the 40-yard line. As that pass is incomplete, trying to set up the screen, not just to him financially, but to the program overall. 1st down carry for Ryan Jackson to the Florida State 45.
Middle of the field, and it opens up for Jackson.
This is what they want here, Grease. Up-tempo, fast as possible. Running back, because guys are back. Were injured during the season. Toward the sideline, it's a 1st down catch for Chance Allen. Wrapped up inside the 30. Here's Jackson again. Man, they are winning the battle at the line of scrimmage. But he is back out there in this game. Here's Ward. The pass is high for Ayers. Oh, he had a man downfield. Ward finds running room and has the 1st down before he takes a seat. Ward's pass pulled in by Ayers. Ayers hurdles a defender, Javian Elliott.
It's rushing touchdowns on the year.
Jackson plowing forward will come up short of the 1st down by a yard. Here's Ward on the quarterback run to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Ty Cummings makes it 7-0 Houston. 20th rushing touchdown. He's accounted for 36 touchdowns this year. Here's Kermit Whitfield, had a good return to start the game. And he's past the 20-yard line. A flag is down.
Illegal block in the back. Number 18 of the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
Takes over inside its 10. And off play action, McGuire throwing it downfield, and it's pulled in at the 35. Izzo is out past the 40. Florida State, after a good play on the first drive, another pass, this one way off the mark by McGuire.
To have a magic show. A lot of things happen in the backfield.
Speaking of a magic show, got a trick play on the reverse. Here's Wilson, and a great open field tackle.
Line those holes on his own this year.
3rd and 5 for McGuire. Dumps it off to the fullback, Freddie Stevenson. First down. So he is done. He did not make the trip to Atlanta for personal reasons. Dalvin Cook, and he gets walloped in the backfield.
Become the unquestioned leader.
McGuire hit, throws it up for grabs, and it is caught. Rudolph shoves the defender and is out of bounds inside the 10. To Rudolph for 31 yards.
And Lee Hightower has to make that play. That ball is up in the air way too long. Hightower
averaging a half a yard per attempt. He'll get it here on the stretch. And another violent tackle on Cook. McGuire to the air. Everybody covered. And McGuire's pass incomplete. And now Sean McGuire, speaking of being shaken up,
gets rid of it late. Oh goodness, and it looked like he came down so hard on that left foot, Dave. Hopefully that's not an Achilles injury.
It was Matthew Adams on the hit. Remember, we just said Everett Golson's not here, so J.J. Cosentino, a redshirt freshman, he'll go in for now. Cosentino gets hit as he throws. It's caught, but short of the goal line. A 20-yarder, as it looked like Aguayo maybe slipped again, but he put that through.
Stadium being built right next door.
Aguayo kicking off, and this will end up being a touchback. There's a penalty marker down.
Offside on the kicking team. That 5-yard penalty will be added to the touchback spot. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
And Ward on the rollout, dumps it off, and incomplete. Ward hands it off to Jackson to the 39-yard line. Number 18 Houston with possession. A strike thrown by Ward on 3rd and 6, and they pick up the first down.
Third down conversion.
Design quarterback run, and Ward stumbled at the 42. Receiver, only 190 pounds. Off play action, Ward flipping it downfield. The receiver went out of bounds. A screen that's deflected and picked off. DeMarcus Walker with the interception. Josh Sweat tipped it at the line of scrimmage.
Josh Sweat gets a hand on it, and a great reaction from DeMarcus Walker.
Out there on quick change. Cosentino gets hit, and he's sacked. Another pass play. Cosentino going to get sacked again.
Attempt a field goal.
Cosentino's pass is incomplete. Not on the same page there with Whitfield. Having Tom Luginbill with us in this kind of game, we really love having Tom Luginbill with us. The only guy in America that knows who J.J. Cosentino is outside of Tallahassee. And they hand it off to Kenneth Farrow. He's out to the 13-yard line. It's Farrow again, and he's met by DeMarcus Walker, standing him up at the 16. And
back he had in their first year there, very similar styles.
He doesn't get the first down here. 3 straight carries for Farrow. Logan Piper, the punter. Florida State setting up the return. It's a short kick, and it checks up. Florida State's going to have the ball near midfield. First down near midfield, and that one nearly intercepted.
Supportive of the switch to Sean McGuire, and I know that as you see Dalvin Cook still not able to get anything going, but
and the play clock down to 1. They just get the play away. Cosentino, as it incomplete, tried to hit Wilson. Just surprising that they can't block. I mean, Florida State has some new pieces on the O-line as this punt will sail deep into the end zone. but they were blocking for Cook all year. They bring Ayers into the backfield. Ward, though, will throw the ball. Has a ton of time. Letting it fly. Incomplete. Flag down.
On the
Pass
outside.
interference, number 27, defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
And this is legal as long as the ball's not in the air, but the ball's in the air now, and they're still over there pushing and shoving.
Wow, Sean McGuire running back onto the field. He's got a boot on that left foot.
Good tape job. I think he still has his cleat on.
Ward in trouble, leveled and sacked. Josh Sweat. Ward again with time, and the pass incomplete. Out of the tunnel. Here's 3rd and 16. It's a screen and incomplete. There was contact. The fair catch signal made. It's pulled in at the 30.
Well, right now, this Florida State crowd erupted when Sean McGuire ran back on the field. He went right up to Jimbo Fisher, said, "Put me in, I'm good to go." Now, as you look at the left ankle, it looks like it's just heavily taped up. It's not. There's an apparatus of some sort, whether it's a brace or an air cast underneath that.
First down from the 30. They're going to let him throw. Incomplete. McGuire with time. Now the pocket breaks down. That's a covered sack.
Especially this defense has gotten after Florida State.
Here they come with pressure again. McGuire in trouble. Throws it downfield. Knocked away, incomplete.
They are dedicating secondary players to Dalvin Cook. They have no focus or worry about throwing the football.
Here's Ayers. One cut and go. Past the 40. Ayers into FSU territory. Penalty marker down back at the 35.
During the return, illegal block in the back, number 80 receiving team, 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul, first down.
Cover. He's just beating a block and getting into the backfield on Cook.
Jackson out of the backfield. Oh, he gets walloped by Erwin James.
Best. Sean McGuire has to complete some balls downfield to open up those lanes.
Ayers picks up the first down, pushed out by James.
So it's been a great game plan from Houston so far.
Jackson hit by Elliott for a loss.
Florida State on their heels.
You guys, they got Ramsey now shadowing Ayers as Jackson breaks a tackle and is into Florida State territory to the 44.
Out for Jackson to get a big gainer to the outside.
There's Brandon Wilson on the carry, picking up 4. Cougars. Ward will throw. Out of the backfield is Wilson. He's inside the 30, near the 20 before he's drilled by James. First offensive play. They're in the red zone now. And here comes a reverse and a reverse pass. Ayers to the end zone. Wide open man. Touchdown. Chance Allen.
Middle of the field. Unbelievable throw from DeMarcus Ayers.
Houston. Here's Whitfield running it out for FSU. And he can't make it to the 20. Pinned at the 16-yard line. And they're going to hand it to Jaquez Patrick, and he'll lose yardage. Second down and 11. They'll try Cook here. No. Lost the ball. Recovered by Houston. A turnover by Florida State.
Have time off. You come back, and you see that ball is out before his knee goes down.
Taylor
his hand is on the ground, so that this part is not down because that's his hand, not the back of his hand or his forearm.
In the first half. Swing it out to Gage. Good play by Derwin James. 2nd and 8. Here comes another reverse, and Ayers inside the 10, and he has a first down. It'll be 1st and goal.
Saying, I'm just going to run in between the tackles. You got to get to the outside.
Here's Ward heading to the end zone. His 2nd touchdown.
Favor, and that's what happened on that touchdown.
Well, you mentioned it earlier. They have given up fewer than 25 points in every game.
Moved by Tom Herman.
This one will go through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Energy, and we saw it at practice. The players absolutely love him. McGuire looking for someone to throw it to. Heaves it downfield, knocked away, incomplete. They'll throw it on 2nd down. McGuire throwing it deep, and there's a man open, but it's picked off. It was underthrown. Will Jackson with the interception.
He's so open down the field. Will Jackson stops on the play, but Sean McGuire needed to throw that ball about 10 yards further down the field. He would have had a touchdown.
A time for Houston to score again. But a great play in the backfield as Leonard. And another big hit. The ball on the ground, it's incomplete. Wow, Javian Elliott hoping to get the ball back for the offense. Ward stepping up, trying to get outside. The ball deflected and incomplete. Excellent kick. Here's Wilson. Lost his shoe and then lost his lunch.
Massive conference issue.
Now, the postseason hasn't been great in the bowls for the most part. As Cook, that's his best run.
The premium looks.
Cook again finds a hole and then it closes at the 34. It's Cook, and Cook powers to the marker. Looks like he'll be marked just short. Not sure Florida State could get the yard.
Well, there's that problem too.
Beatty's punt is good. Backing up is Ayers. He did signal for the fair catch.
Derrick Henry.
Ward going to run it here on first down, and he's out to the 16.
That's the weakness for that team. When you think about Calvin Ridley, I mean, he's come on to the scene.
Ward gets the first down and more. Dives to the 28. Now Ward will throw. As time, the check down man is Jackson out in space. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Points here in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, kicking off the New Year's Six. Ward stepping up, slinging it over the middle. And a first down to the 42-yard line. And they spiked the ball there as the clock started on the ready for play. Instead drops into coverage. Ward moving out of the pocket, going to run, heading for the sideline, pushed out by James. Ward caught by Ayers. He's tackled, and that's the end of the first half. And the Cougars will start on offense here in the third. Aguayo kicking deep. It'll be a touchback. Houston will start on the 25. Here's Tom Luginbill from injury. First down on the 25 for Houston. Here's Greg Ward pitching it late, and juggling it is Ayers, and he's taken down for a big loss at the 18. Walker. How about James has 9 tackles in this game already. The pass is deflected, incomplete. The Doug Flutie in Boston College. They're in their first Peach Bowl, and there's pressure on the quarterback. Ward in trouble, gets away. And Ward takes off. Steps out well short of the first down. Line drive. Wilson makes the first man miss. But brought down at the 41-yard line.
For this pressure.
And again, they're going to throw it on first down. And in trouble is McGuire, and the pass is incomplete.
Tight man-to-man coverage.
4-man rush. McGuire's pass is behind the receiver, incomplete. McGuire hit as he throws, and a great pass pulled in for a first down by Whitfield. In Houston territory in a long time. And here's Dalvin Cook. Bounces off one defender. Here's 2nd and 7. McGuire into traffic. Catch is made. Need to get to the 35. McGuire, and it's caught for a first down by Whitfield again. They go back to Cook here on first down. They will. And Cook gets maybe 2.
Level. Last play was another example.
McGuire to the sideline. It's caught. Rudolph turns it up. Rudolph is down at the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal for Florida State. Stevenson in front of Cook. And here's Cook. Drilled. Pushes forward. In. Touchdown, Florida State. The Noles finally hit Pater. 3rd down and long conversion pass that moved the ball into Houston territory. 48th playing of this game. 7th between top 20 teams. Another touchback. Houston will start on the 25. They're going to hand it off. No running room. Jackson grabbed at the ankles by Jalen Ramsey. Ward will keep it, and he bounces off the defender. Pinballs out past the 30. But was ineffective. Now Ward on 3rd and 4, rolling out, and a receiver, Ayers, gets free in the secondary, makes a sliding grab. Play fake for Ward, looking deep, and he throws it high, incomplete. And 10, they bring Ayers in motion, fake it to him, and a long throw caught in Florida State territory by Dunbar.
On the pump fake.
Hand off to Ryan Jackson, stacked up at the 39-yard line. Quarterback run. Ward gets hit. Took a shot for 3. Ward on 3rd and long. And the catch is made by Ayers, fighting for the first down. He'll come up short. Maybe just trying to get Florida State to jump. No, they'll run a play. Ward in trouble, wrapped up, loses yardage. Derwin James is there. The Noles take over on down. At its 40-yard line, Sean McGuire back to work. Hits Rudolph for a short gain. Jimbo Fisher and how much he loves working for him. That's why he stayed. McGuire's pass intercepted.
McGuire, great catch by Trevon Stewart.
It's in Florida State territory. Ward, down he goes, a loss of 2 on the play. Greg Ward is down after being injured on that run. The backup is Kyle Postma, who led Houston to a 20-point fourth-quarter come-from-behind win against Memphis. He's made some plays. He'll throw it here on 2nd and 12. Excellent play by Brutus.
Back to win that football game on the road.
He'll roll out here. Short throw. And it's going to be a long 4th down here. Dunbar on the catch.
Only at 185 pounds. He stayed pretty healthy.
Although we shouldn't be surprised, Postman did well when he came in. Tom Herman helped Ohio State win last year with a 3rd-string quarterback. That's going to be down as it checked up. Was hit around the 10-yard line.
Week by Nick Saban.
They're up 15 points in that game and lost. Delvin Cook gets loose. Best run by far. And they will. Cook straight ahead. And Houston met him at the point of attack. Box here for Houston. And Cook able to power forward and get the first down. A couple times during the season they fake it to him here on 1st down. McGuire airing it out, going for Rudolph, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. He's averaging about 19 yards. They've been getting big plays through the air. McGuire throwing it into double coverage, and it's intercepted again.
Stewart to back up and make that easy interception.
I could read Jimbo's lips. Greg Ward is back out there, quarterback, so he's all right. Going to hand it off on 1st down, and Jackson will lose yardage. Well, Ward swinging it out to Gage. Gets a block from Allen. Pressure coming by Florida State. Ward steps up, nowhere to go. Ward reversing direction. Throws high, incomplete. Tried to hit Jackson. Porter from inside its 20. It's at least the starting field position. Good punt. Fair catch made at the 10 by Wilson. They run Cook on 1st down, and he's upended by McDonald. Only San Diego State had a better turnover ratio than Houston did. Cook inside 5 seconds on 3rd and 3. McGuire will throw, and again not on the same page with the receiver.
This is a defense that, despite the fact they played American, has been outstanding all year.
Ayers backing up, fields it at the 30, and spun down. Not played more than anything.
Yep, outcoached as well.
Ward hit, and another tackle for a loss. Northrop was back there. 2nd and 10 for Houston from its 29-yard line. Ward has a completion, close to a 1st down.
Tempo going on 1st down.
And a good run on 1st down for Ryan Jackson across the 45.
That's where I think the advantages lie. As we see the handoff there up the middle, the advantages lie with Houston coming in. You're getting more and more confidence.
Let's see what happens here on 3rd down. Ward rolling out, and a sliding grab made for a 1st down. But it is a 1st down inside the 40, and it's a handoff to Ayers. He threw a touchdown pass in the 1st half, going for Ward here. Oh, Ward can't come up with it. He had it until he hit the ground. After that play, so he's on the sideline. Ward with time, gonna take a shot here, going for Dunbar, flag down.
Pass interference, number 42, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Yes, that leaves a safety one-on-one. Safeties aren't used to doing this on the outside one-on-one, so Brutus a little bit less sure.
Not much on the handoff. Jackson gets maybe a yard. In 2011, Ward on the rollout. Throws, and it's nearly intercepted and should have been by Derwin James.
Allow blitz.
Here they come. Ward in trouble. Gets rid of it. To the end zone. Incomplete. Allen laid out for it. 7 of 7. And this 39-yard attempt is good. 2 touchdowns in less than 13 minutes. Whitfield will take a knee and will come out to the 25.
The first 3 quarters are gone.
And here comes a reverse on first down. Whitfield will try to trick play. Tom on first down got nothing. Now this pass is caught. Pulled in at the 29, only a 4-yard pickup for Wilson. Third down from the 29. McGuire close to the first down is Wilson.
Right now he's thinking about just getting the ball down the field.
Play action here. Got a man deep. Can he get it there? He does. It's Rudolph inside the 10. It's a Florida State touchdown. But this is the first time that Florida State is connected. Aguayo puts it through. Travis Rudolph, he has a 180 yards receiving on the day. Houston will start on its 25. Run play on first down. And Jackson met in the hole by Terrence Smith. Aguayo and Rudolph have hooked up often this season. Here's Ayers. Past the 30. Drilled by Derwin James. Get up there to snap it quick. Out on the flat. Running room for Jackson. He's got the first down past the 40. Out near midfield after a missed tackle. The 4. Jackson trying to get outside. Cannot against DeMarcus Walker. Ward will throw it out on the flat to Brandon Wilson. And Wilson has the first down. Fresh set of downs, pump fake, Ward hit and throws it away. He was in the pocket. And a quarterback run. Ward makes one move, makes another at the 35. And there's a flag down.
Holding number 45 offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Replay second down.
On 2nd and 14, the catch made by McCloskey. Good ankle tackle. The Noles bring pressure. Ward has time. And the pass on the money to Ayers. First down. They go quick here after the 20-yard gain. Run the ball. Brandon Wilson doesn't get much. Line. Inside 7 minutes. Swing pass. Ayers spins away from one man, and Ramsey got a hold of his jersey. Ball on the 17-yard line. Here comes Ramsey, and they leave the receiver wide open. Chance Allen into the end zone. Touchdown. Point after makes it 31-17. Houston 5 yards to go back up by 14 points. They've run 91 plays to only 55 for Florida State in this game, and it will be a touchback. Down 2 scores. Houston bringing pressure. Here's Cook out of the backfield past the 30. Cook near the 45-yard line. 3 rushing yards on 18 carries. McGuire wide open in the middle of the defense is Rudolph again.
Here they're going to bring some pressure.
And McGuire gets away and throws it away. There was a receiver in the area. Timeout. 5:22 to go. McGuire's pass caught inside the 15 by Kermit Whitfield. They need 6. McGuire to the end zone. Great grab. Touchdown Wilson. 5-play 75-yard drive that took just 1:13 off the clock to score this many points against the Noles defense. And how about this? A pooch kick. It's fielded at the 18-yard line. And a huge running lane for Dunbar. Finally dragged down at the 45-yard line. From the 45-yard line, here's Ayers. No running room. Somehow turns it back up, tiptoes the sideline, and actually got back to the line of scrimmage. They run away from the blitz. Ward leveled at the 40-yard line by Noddy. Hold on to that thought. Let's talk about this here. Ward hurt again, grabbing the lower left leg. That appeared to be what he injured earlier this half.
Not his 300-pounder there. Come down on that leg, that left leg right there. A lot of force.
Postma will run, gets hit, breaks a tackle, and powers to get the first down. Postma on the quarterback run the other way. And this time he's corralled after a gain of 1. Handoff. Brandon Wilson. Excellent play by Tyler Hunter. In the box, no safety deep. Postma finds a running lane. First down and more. Postma inside the 10. Postma inside the 5. First and goal for Houston against UConn. Boy, they just got the play off and they get into the end zone. Ryan Jackson with the touchdown. After. Back to a 14-point lead. Go rebuild another program.
He ranked pretty high coming in next year.
You would think with all the guys they have back in offense. They do lose a lot of their secondary players. Here's Whitfield on the return. A flag comes down. Whitfield tackled at the 20-yard line.
That's a big if.
Return, illegal block in the back, number 18, receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. First down.
The recruiting has to be going sky high as well.
McGuire hit as he throws, incomplete. Both have a very good feel for both sides of the ball and the capabilities of the program. First down as the catch is made by Jesus Wilson.
This would be a great way to do it.
Oh, Dalvin Cook shaken up, took a shot there from Jackson and Roberts. They collide with the all-ACC running back.
I'm going to be able to run all over him. And it just hasn't worked out that way for Florida State up front, and Dalvin Cook in particular. Not necessarily all his fault.
For 183 against Florida, tore just about everybody up this year running the ball. That pass high and incomplete.
Good, talented guys. And will Sean McGuire have a say in that? Remains to be seen. But this is a team that's going to lose quite a bit defensively.
Team to lose all those NFL guys, both sides of the ball, including your quarterback, who's the top pick in the draft and is playing better as the season goes along. Jimbo has done to get this team 10-2. Pretty good. Good pass. McGuire hits Wilson. And they can score quick. They still have a shot. Now Wilson shaken up. Games in his first year. Chris Peterson the other at Boise State a decade ago. Down the middle. Ooh, that might have been a touchdown if Rudolph caught that. A blocked field goal return for a touchdown with no time on the clock by Georgia Tech. Here's a shot down the field, just overthrown. McGuire rolling out here on 3rd down and 10. And it's incomplete. And they're one play away from making it happen. McGuire looking, throwing, intercepted. Will Jackson on the return, and that'll do it.
All of them, there they come. Bonner. That feels pretty darn good, especially in the first year in a new program. Everything they've accomplished together, and I hope he didn't have his grill in right there. The grill might get ruined.
This is a program that has been in bowl games, but has not been winning a lot of games the last few years. But Tom Herman, in his first season at Houston, gets win number 13. Only he and Chris Peterson over the last 100+ years have won 13 games in their first year as a head coach. Greg Ward on the field for the final play as Houston kicks off the New Year's 6 with a 38-24 victory over a top 10 team. The Cougars, the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl champs.